You just said you're for a durable peace and security, and you want Israel to abide by international law. I'm going to pick up where I left off yesterday. Does the U.S. recognize the Fourth Geneva Convention as applying to Gaza and the West Bank?
Sam, I'm not going to get into the specifics of the legal aspects of this. I would have to double check for you. But what I will just say is that we have.
I don't want to take up a lot of time if we're going to just
repeat.
We can, no. I mean, I'd like to move on if we're if you're just going to repeat. It has been long-standing U.S. policy that the Fourth Geneva Convention does apply. Indeed, if the Fourth Geneva Convention doesn't apply, it's not clear to me what legal constraints there are on Israel. The Hansel memo was issued by Cyrus Vance when he was Secretary of State. That was U.S. policy. That's been U.S. policy. Pompeo seems to have said, we're not going to abide by this. Has this State Department, has the Biden-Blinken State Department effectively abrogated decades of U.S. policy and adopted the Pompeo policy on this question?
I'm not sure what you're referring to, but
okay. The Hansel memo is.
I understand what the Hansel memo is, but
you do. Okay.
What your question.
Does it still apply? Does this State Department still abide by the Hansel memo?
We have had no change in policy as it relates to the Hansel memo, which is something that Matt has spoken to a number of months ago as well. But let me just reiterate, Sam, that this we have from the forefront of this conflict, we have talked about very clearly the need for ensuring that this military operation is conducted in accordance with international law. That's something we continue to talk about.
You won't say that you abide
by that today.
But which law? Which law? The Fourth Geneva Convention or not?
Go ahead, Alex.
Which law? It's a free fire zone if you're not going to abide by the Fourth Geneva Convention. Which law? You're creating the legal construct.
Sam, we've taken two. If you're going to interrupt your colleagues, I'm going to ask you to leave.
No, I'm interrupting you.
The rest of the room has questions that they would like to get to.
I'm sure they do,
I've taken your question every day of this week.
Thank you.
Alex, please go ahead.
I just haven't gotten an answer.
Please go ahead, Alex.
I want to push on the corridor issue.
Sure.